Alright, well, now we're live. Matt, how are you?
On a Monday.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have music still going from Wind Waker. Turn that shit off.
The Wind Waker experience.
The fucking jack-lighting thing.
Yeah, damn it! No, something escaped it.
No, you're never safe. I was born on fucking October. You're never safe.
No.
Wait, what was the plan again? I don't remember. Do we have boat? I forget. We don't have boat.
Nope. We got... I know we got Bobbery. I just don't know what else. Oh yeah, Madame Flurry from the Cloche.
I think we go back to the moon. Or go to chapter 5.
Maybe? Hmm.
I'll try chapter 5 since we have 2 black keys.
Yeah. Also, for some reason, screen share on Discord shows a black screen for the gameplay, but... Sorry.
Look again.
There we go. Luigi.
Which one?
Luigi.
I just think it's messed up we can't really do anything else in chapter 1.
Womp.
It's like, we have shit for the castle. We can't get into the castle, though.
Well. It is what it is. Oh, hey, it's, Kiel.
Yep.
There we go, Kiel.
It would be nice if we had the shortcut.
Yeah. Fortunately, this is not the remake.
I'm sure with, like, enough time, they could do it with the remake, but it's also, like, only going to be for PC and not actual, Switch.
Console, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't encourage homebrewing here. Wink.
I think we can only do, like, a few checks here anyway, so I don't mind, like, coming here and then dipping in a second.
Hmm. So how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. It's like, I basically spent most of the day sleeping, just because I was sore from work.
Ah.
Wait, what's our DPS? I don't remember. Oh, that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
was supposed to jump there, not use Yoshi. There we go.
Now, I got a question.
What's up?
Are the Yoshi colors, like, separate, like, followers, or are they just one?
They're technically separate, but if you get one, you can't get the others.
Okay. So, in theory, there could just be, like,
Oh, there's one of those
how many
keys.
colors. Hey! I'm just trying to remember how many colors of Yoshis there are for the game. I don't know, I'm just gonna say 4, for example. If you find... So there could be just, like, 4 random Yoshis out and about in the world. Or,
Well, run it back. There's 7 total, but I think it pulls 1 at random.
Okay.
It just so happens that, like, the 2 test files I've done have always been green, though.
Alright.
It would have been very scary if we died there. But that would never happen, right, chat? And that idiot's just stuck. I think I just bombed. Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if that was bomb or hammer. I'm glad we stocked up on Thunder Ranges before we went to the moon. Is there a thing here? No. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Get that shit out of here. Oh joy. Double pain. Okay, I do have the keys. Okay, so chapter 1 is basically just locked behind everything we had to do just now.
Sunstone. Oh god, the audience is full of those daisies.
Yeah, they're just here. It would be funny if one of them could be like an Amazing Daisy for no reason. Alright, and we have to warp. Because we don't have boat.
Oh, womp.
Why is there a noose?
Marty, I can't do the fucking voice. I can't do it.
The voices never leave.
The voices.
The demons. I forget, do we have ultra boots? We do. Eh. Alright, Moonstone. Sunstone. You went a little too far. We don't need coops. There's so many checks we can get here now.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh. Womp womp.
Shines bright. Bye, Yoshi. Yeah, do we have bump attack? We do. Okay.
Just not equipped, right?
No, it's equipped. So I can just do this and not deal with enemies.
Ah.
We need that for chapter 8.
Oh.
It's funny that we got that here, considering we needed the Sun and Moonstone.
That is kind of funny.
Alright, P down, B up. Mystery.
I barely know her.
Apparently she was a horse in SpongeBob. And then this is scripted, so I can't just instantly kill this.
Darn.
Unless... Anyway.
Damn.
2.
2.
Oh, that's just vanilla. That's also vanilla. I'm glad for the randomizer they actually made these the red blocks, because if you had super or ultra early, you could just break those and screw yourself.
Uh,
Oh, Josie, thank you for the follow. Ice Smash isn't bad.
How is he floating in air?
It's best not to think about it. Okay, that's vanilla, so we don't have to worry about it here. And there goes one of our keys. We only have 2 more. Fire Drive is so broken. It's like one of the best matches in this game. It's like, as much as Power Bounce in this game and just jump in general is good, oh, I guess we could just do this whole chapter.
Where's the key?
It's like, as much as like jump stuff in general in this game is just good, Fire Drive made me a hammer believer. It's like, I would just write off the hammers being completely useless.
Mm.
Okay, we don't have that key.
Key.png.
That's cool, JPEG. They ruined it in the remake by making timing much more tighter. It's because they have it... Like, it's supposed to be 60 frames, but they made it 30 frames for whatever reason in the remake. Anyway. Let's get something we were supposed to get in, like, post-chapter 5. Wait a minute. Bobbery? I don't think that's supposed to be there. Bobbery, I'm scared.
Wait. Wait. Oh no.
Okay, it's until we just leave that, door. Your pronouns hammer. My pronouns are any.
I'm also any.
It's just very funny doing this dungeon with just, like, everything at this point. I just realized we could basically just insta-kill Hooktail as soon as we get to her. Alright, how important is this? Not very. Does that include Hammer, then? I suppose. That's vanilla. I should probably actually hit this for FP.
Flower.
Oh hey, the one check for Coops we actually need. Because I think it's just far enough where Yoshi can't make it. Die, zombie. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Okay, we might have to go back to that black chest later. I should have brown mouse, so there's just 2 of them on screen. Alright, we get 4 checks. That's vanilla. I think that's a honey syrup normally. That's definitely changed. Okay. So basically useless stuff. Hey, get down here.
Die, zombie.
Ah, shit. That's fine. One. Go by many names. Common ones are Josie, Mew, Pokey, and Blair. Master your gamer girl that likes playing with a lot of games and people all kinds except for homophobic. Yeah, if anyone homophobic ever appears in chat, we kick their ass. We straight up just send them to hell.
Kill.
It is death on sight. Alright, how important? Do we want a peach? You're not Coops, never mind.
No, I'm not Coops. I can't do Rowdy's voice.
Do we want a peach?
Sure.
Wonderful.
Yippee.
Was born in hell and never returned for good reasons. That's metal as fuck, though. Yeah, I'm usually just a casual streamer. I don't stream too often. When I do, it's usually randomizers.
Or Terraria.
Or Terraria.
For the time being.
Oh, that could be
Speaking
funny.
of that, I should grab the VOD from you soon.
That's the fun thing. I haven't uploaded it yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
I actually need to come through like all my files and see what I need to upload still. Probably tell like Mario and Pokemon a lot. Yeah, it's like here I usually just do a bunch of Nintendo stuff. I used to do Pokemon a lot, but I kind of just like stopped doing that in favor of other things. I might come back to Pokemon at some point.
Z through A.
I'm gonna cry if that's actually like $70 or $80 though.
If I have to guess, because it's supposed to run on Switch 1, it'll probably be base 60, but if you want like the extra like Switch 2 stuff, it'll probably be an extra $10.
Mm.
And that'll suck. Vivian. And that happens a lot for me.
Me with Warframe.
Me with most games in general.
That's fair.
I believe the game crashed.
Oh.
You know what that means.
Super Wii.
Super Wii.
I can't believe it lacked the Wii death sounds though.
It's time to go back.
I don't think I have the Wii crash sound on my soundboard, just only the startup.
I don't even know what the crash sound is.
Me. It's.
What?
That's what it is. Just fucking one long note. File add sound file.
The Mii's want to break out. They're screaming. Alright, I'm gonna guess I couldn't use Vivian in this for scripting reasons.
Probably.
Which is weird, because we could use literally any other partner we have for, Dupless.
Hello, Vivian.
That's not Vivian.
I'm not Vivian.
Unless...
Oh,
Put on the hat.
no.
Anyway, you guys want to see me kill a dragon in one hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have laughed if you missed.
I could have. That is like a whole mechanic just for this hammer. Been playing Pokemon since I was 6, and I'm more than 3 times that age now. Need breaks from Pokemon Surprise License. Is my part of my personality. Yeah, it's like, things I usually do, like, when I'm not doing randomizers for Pokemon is, like, I'll do VGC every once in a while. I still need to, like, look into what I want to do for, like, Regulation I.
Yeah.
Because I know I want to run Ho-Oh. It's like, I did that last Regulation, and that was a lot of fun.
Apparently, Ho did really good in the last tournament.
That's what I also heard, because it got, like, top 6 or something in Milwaukee.
Yep, it got top 6. It had a Sacred Fire, Tailwind, Protect, Braybird. I was actually playing a little bit of Showdown a bit ago.
How'd that go?
I won like half the time with the podcast team that I make. So the team is Ho-Oh, Huron
Okay.
Black,
Okay.
Cyclizar, Ogre Pond Cornerstone, Incineroar, and Fluttermane. My idea was simple. I wanted to do Dragon Cheer onto Huron Black and have it start spamming multi-hit attacks with loaded dice.
Oh yeah, it does get Icicle Spear, doesn't it?
Icicle Spear
Yes.
and Scale Shot.
Yes, that's what I should fucking put Scale Shot on my Karam for like that I use on raids.
I've been doing
Yeah.
Other than that, the fucking die is really fun.
And despite stuff. Well, when we do Regulation I and stuff like that here, like we always do doubles, and that's not like a common thing. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Progress was saved.
Crystal Star.
Did it work? We skipped the Peach and Bowser segment. Let's go.
Damn it.
Why does Kieran not
Yeah, they
learn
would've
Ice
buffed it,
Punch or
though.
Icicle Crash? I want to imagine that it's usually based on how base Kieran is. So with those stubby little arms, I don't think it can throw a punch that well. Icicle Crash, I would argue it should learn.
The only issue with Haskell Crash is that dreaded 5%.
And even then, that's not too bad. It's better than its signature move, which is just a slightly stronger Icy Wind.
Yeah.
Back to chapter 1.
Yeah.
Songo, you are the certified Kyurem enjoyer.
Yeah. I am.
And I'm the certified gay bird enjoyer.
All I'm gonna say is Kieran Black's really fun now since he got his buff.
Maybe just buff Glaciate, I don't know. Yeah, they definitely need to buff it.
That would be into Legends Unova.
Because something they could do with it is, because it's like, what, base 65 or something? Either buff it up to like 75 or 80, and then have it have like the trait where you can have it attack physically or specially depending on what form you're in.
Ooh,
I feel like that would work better. 85 is a bit much considering it's a spread move.
So the thing I will say is that for Freeze Shock and
Are you fucking kidding me?
what was it?
Is, well, Free Shock is a setup.
Oh, they.
Also, what
Well,
did you
I
get
know they
for it?
become setups, but you know.
Yeah.
But for a normal ass Kyurem, yeah, give it Glaciate just that buff.
Yeah. Mini smart runes are around 90. True. But I'm also thinking of just like the secondary effect of like it can lower speed. So that's why I'm thinking that'd be a bit too much.
And it's just essentially a better icing wind, huh?
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that. Wait, can we even do chapter 2? And actually lower the speed drop to 50. At that point, yeah, I would raise like the damage. We might have to go back to the moon. Oh wait, no, we have another key. Alright, back to chapter 1.
Yeah.
So much of this is just looking at my inventory and be like, alright, what can we do? What can we do? Where are we?
Where's all the man?
So it's still great, but not ridiculous. Yeah, it's like... And that's part of the thing of trying to think of balancing for, like, stuff that's clearly bad, but you don't want to make, like, ridiculously broken.
You don't want to pull a.
We don't want to have, like,
Mercy.
another... We don't want to pull another Urshifu, is what I'm trying to get at. And they still need to fix that shit, because that's annoying.
I mean, I was gonna say more so pull another Calyrex.
Calyrex also, but we don't typically have to run into that till, like, the later points of a gen.
Just pull a Sodu and ban Urshifu.
Fuck that damn bird in particular. All my homies hate Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of bears.
There's a bunch of bears. I love bears, but goddamn if they don't make them broken.
Who would win?
They're more
One of
broken
every
than
Pokemon
fucking
or a
5
bear
days
of
of.
bears?
Oh. Oh god.
They're more broken than the fucking animatronics in the back of a certain pizzeria.
Who would win, one silverback gorilla or all the Pokemon bears?
But they can swim.
You're right, bears can't swim. Gorillas can't. Also, please buff Mew again. I'm sad Mew is low tier now. I'm trying to think what they could do for Mew. God damn it.
I've been waiting for so long to play that sound effect.
Minecraft scaled the noise.
Yep.
Just be glad we came back, because if we didn't, we wouldn't hear that until, like, chapter 8.
Yeah.
Bone tail.
I ain't doing that. Maybe a signature move?
Signature move. Does Mew not have a signature move?
Z move, not.
Not
There was
regular.
only signature Z move, not a regular Z move.
I don't even remember what the Genesis move did.
I mean, to be fair, Mew is banned, so
Yeah.
it's a mythical not, regardless.
I don't know, they could do whatever they did with Sword and Shield and add mythicals to the mix.
That's true.
Bam.
That was the final regulation.
God, my hatred fucking fried my brain. Oh, okay.
Magirna.
Magirna. I have to say Magirna, and it's just baby.
Even for singles, Mew is still banned. Because it's mythical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like anywhere where you can raise your rank in VGC, it's like you can't typically use mythicals. Oh, I didn't run the wrong way. You'd be surprised considering Mew could basically do anything.
Mew is the jack of all trades.
Mew really is just the fuck around and find out Pokemon.
Mew is the what can you run? Yes.
Mew is the Shonen protagonist that will ask, how do you want to die? Can't do anything yet, fell into NU for Gen 9. I feel like the other problem is just because of power creep, base 100 in all stats doesn't help too much.
Yeah.
Because literally everything else is trying to min-max around you.
Have a middle of the run stats is not exactly good.
And being a pure psychic type in a gen where dark types are very prevalent and steel is the best defensive typing you can use, it's just not a good look.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, unless you're running Psy Spam.
True.
Shooting star.
This is certainly really a problem if you're doing, like, normal and fighting attacks. Ah, shit.
How did you not see that?
I couldn't. I heard the ding and I was like, I don't know what direction that's coming from.
Lucky.
Oh, that only hits the PhD.
Yeah, Ganyabit is very powerful. I've not seen many Skeledirges.
I haven't really seen Dirge too often. Askarot is definitely more common than Skeletors at this point.
Yeah. This also, we're also discussing singles, right? Not doubles.
And singles dirt might be more popular.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
I can see these being more popular. Well, Skeletor, Jimmy, Ascarada being more popular in singles. Low kicks was actually getting some usage before, yeah.
I think there's like a star piece in the corner over here. That's cake mix.
It's not a star piece.
I thought that was a calendar.
You know what? I can see it.
I can see it.
I also don't remember which one of these I was supposed to fall in. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't really tell the tiles on this. Oh wait, I might die. Hang on. How much does cake mix
Yeah.
you? Should I eat the cake mix?
Yes.
Just eat raw cookie dough.
Boy dinner.
You just
That was FP.
you just eat it and it's just sorry.
Yeah, that's what'll happen.
Yeah, that would totally happen.
Yeah.
No, it's just you eat it and you start coughing it up like it's a cinnamon challenge.
It probably would. Okay, we don't need that. Alright, what are we hoping this is?
Star piece.
Boat.
Boat would be good.
Tornado jump.
Tornado jump. Tornado jump. It's a bad badge, but I like it. Burn Quartet.
I know the
Live
fish
volcano
has
reaction.
use.
The fish has been used so often.
Same for the
Alright, alright,
It's a
ferret.
cat.
Wait, it's a cat? I thought it was a ferret.
It's a snow leopard.
It's a saber tooth.
It's a cat.
That's a fucking cat.
Just-
Songo.
I thought it was a goldfish. Looks at a
Oh,
picture of a
please don't
rat
kill me.
instead.
I know, I said oops.
Yeah, what even is Tinglu supposed to be? Like,
It was a bull.
is it a bowl?
Yeah.
The bowl.
Bold.
And Wochin is slug.
I think it's supposed to be like a moose or something for
Tinglu.
Tinglu. Yeah.
Moose second T.
I love Wochien.
They're still kind of random, to be fair.
Wait,
What the fuck?
what happened?
You're not Mario.
You're not supposed to be here.
Oh, great, exalted Grodius. We
No.
skipped my dialogue.
What voice did you give this guy?
Oh, fucking. Oh, squatter, how have you been? I don't know what I'm trying to fucking do.
I don't even know what you're saying. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think for Rose we just did like the deep, bassy kind of villain voice.
Yeah.
But Crump was Muscle Man. That was funny.
Whoa. What?
But no, for the fucking voice that I was doing was some fucking NPC ass sounding like from fucking Skyrim.
You're not supposed to be there. I'm genuinely concerned what's gonna happen as soon as we're done with this. Do I have to actually do the Peach segment?
Oh, you might have to.
After I went through such lengths to make sure we don't have to do this after Hooktail. Or the sound effects don't remind me of Squid Game. I've still never seen Squid Game, and I really don't know if I want to.
Why?
I did not watch the second season, but if you're gonna watch it, do not watch it dubbed.
It'd be so funny if I did.
It's so awful.
And?
I had to suffer through it because of Dragon Mother in the back.
And?
She can't read fast.
You know I don't like reading.
Bruh. You know what? No, fuck you. It crashes your Wii.
No! I think the main reason I'm not, like, interested in watching it is, like, I've heard the ending and I'm just like, oh, well, that kind of ruins the whole point if there's no stakes for the one guy. He's just there for fun. Oh, there's so much dialogue we have to skip now. I guess. God damn it, we have to do Bowser now.
Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah, I
Bow,
watched
bow,
this
bow.
games myself not so long ago. As well.
It is nice seeing, like, the stark contrast from, like, the first game to now, seeing what Bowser's Castle is.
Mm.
Oh yeah, all the music for Bowser's great. I'm glad that for the remake, they went out of their way to make him a new soundtrack for Glitzville. And I don't think we've seen it in this file, but I know that they changed it so in that fight, you get the final Bowser theme.
Ooh.
Clown.
God. honest, this is the 5th time you broke through the wall this week.
We don't have the money in the budget to keep repairing this. I'm gonna be back at Pelberg, aren't I? He did it on his own terms.
Huh?
Why are we here?
Why am I here, Mario? Why am I not here?
We were on the moon 5 minutes ago. Ah, yes, Mayor Krupp. Ah, Murphy, good seeing you again. What are you doing here?
Yahoo!
Whose name I just suddenly don't... Oh. I couldn't even see, like, the thing.
Thanks,
Siribot just said
Saribot.
die.
This is what happens, by the way. You get sent to hell by Saribot.
God, that's funny. Ducky.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try this again. Oh god, wait, I just had a thought. If we had to do that sequence, there's a good chance we have to do all the other sequences. I don't wanna. Okay. You stay put. I'm going to pause. I'm going to save state. Because if that is the case, we'll come back here later. Okay, good. It also doesn't have the cross EX, which is a little concerning. Coconut.
You stole his snack!
By now I can push the button.
Can't believe you... But you
Coconut.
stole his snack!
Coconut.
No!
Mine now. The funny thing is that it's a key item in this.
Oh, that's a lot of bombs. From a bomb factory.
They're bombs. Yep. That's a hammer. Why did you see those nuts? So there's 2 different types of coconuts in the coding for this. There's the regular ones that's just a consumable, and then there's one that's a key item for Flavio. So I had to take that just in case it was the key item, and it was. Right, I think we're done on this floor. Three. Because I don't think 4 has anything for us. Because I'm pretty sure 4 normally just has the room Peach is in, and then the room with Tech. And neither of those give us anything. I don't even know why I bother getting the money. It's like we have an infinite money stash. Right, that's useless. There we go. Right, this is useless. Awesome. Vivian loves bugging out, apparently. That's not really bugging out, it's just... The game's just like, alright, you would take damage here. Be zapped now. And that's the only reason why she's bugging out. Oh, wait, do we have all these? We don't.
Oof.
We'll put these two up. Oh, we're missing two. I forgot one of those is for the actual boss fight.
Oh.
Okay.
Well.
And it never happened. Okay, what can we do at this point then? That's chapter 4, but we can't get into the room. A lot of this is just chapter 8 shit we can't use. We need the autograph before we can do the blanket and diary. Chapter 7 boss is actually a bit crazy. Yeah, and it's probably one of my favorite ones to do. At least in the original. Welcome back. I think we have to do chapter 3.
Tournament arc.
No. At least Roddy can skip this one.
True.
And now the game's gonna treat it like we've never been to here, to Glitzville again. Oh, never mind. We could actually skip that cutscene then.
Yay.
It's like, I love Glitzville. I just get tired of doing the fights over time.
Honestly, fair. You've been playing the game for so long, so yeah. Mario.
Who the hell is that guy?
Why is there small Toad?
Don't talk to me or my son never again.
Okay, yes sir, sorry sir. It'll never happen again, sir. I don't even think we started chapter 3. Oh no, we didn't.
Retardation.
God. I have to get used to. For context, I'm playing a bit of Fortnite in the background. I just took a break for a moment, but man, I'm not used to the battle bus playing the fucking Star Wars theme.
Oh, it's doing that?
Yep.
Yeah,
Every time.
every time. What's good is it does not trigger a copyright claim. So
And what's funny is that you can go from listening to the Star Wars theme to jumping out and immediately start to hear Miku.
Fun fact, I want to punt Grubba. That's fair and valid.
What did he do to you?
Play the game.
play the game.
It is weird that he's the only Clubba in this game.
Yeah. Is he?
Yeah, there's no other Clubbas.
No, there's no regular club enemies?
Not in this game. They exist in 64 and Super Paper Mario, but not this one. I also find myself incapable of such an action. If you believe hard enough, you can punch your monitor, and it will damage him. You may not like the results, though.
However, if you were determined enough, you can print out a piece of paper with him, stick it onto a football, and punt the football.
True.
I don't think you're supposed to be here.
I mean, we are, because he has cool hair. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I do like the boss fight.
Also, go back to the. Oh wait, you can't. You're starting to fight.
I'll go away now. Yeah,
Look, it's my PC.
Shade, you're right.
No, it's not your PC. It doesn't have a tower.
Music is great. Yep.
You're not supposed to be here, Vivian.
She just likes to watch.
Bro, you didn't even get to say your speech.
Main issue with Grubba is that he has a boost to get literally anything done. True. But I think that's also, like, kind of what makes the battle more fun. Is that his whole gimmick is just not fighting fair. In a place where you're taught to fight fair and follow rules. Speaking of which, I don't even know what the rule was for this. Oh,
Oops.
that's Gore. That's Gore, my favorite character. What if Vivian but Ball?
Ball. Maya. What the fuck is this weapon? Oh, it's an SMG.
Super Mario Gaming.
Yeah, in Paper Mario, SMG.
Yeah, no, again, like I said earlier, I'm playing Fortnite and I'm still learning stuff.
The famous Chapter 3 Paper Mario SMG.
You know, his signature SMG. Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's MSG.
I was kind of hoping this was important. This is paper.
What? No, it's not.
We're made of paper.
So does that mean you're holding skin?
Possibly. We don't know the rules
Why
of
the
this
paper
world.
made a paper?
Don't worry about it.
I'll just confiscate this.
Okay. It was just in a jar of honey, so I don't know what to think of that.
That paper must be hella sticky.
It was a rule. 5 turns or less. Say no more.
I'm okay, I promise. Blade, you know the little roll, right? From whenever you do a jump?
Yeah.
They got rid of that.
God damn it.
I know!
You're not allowed to have fun in video games anymore. You know this.
No fun allowed.
I fucking hate
Go to
competitive
jail.
players.
Yeah, what's the rule? Don't jump. I take a nap. Me when I can't jump. Time to go to sleep.
I'm Mew Mew.
A Mew Mew. Wait, I should actually see what dialogue Vivian's using. Because it's not her own.
Does it default to Gumbella, or...?
It defaults to one of the partners you have. I don't know which one. I know for most of them it's Goombella, just because that's the first one I can pull from. But I know you can do this, like, post-Chapter 3 and have all the other partners with you. So, I don't know if they're actually pulling from those lines or not.
Hmm.
Yeah, no jumping. Yeah, I think that's Goombella lines. This is fine. If it wasn't for the fact that we need the Crystal Star in the end, this only really gives us one check, and it's whatever Yoshi would normally be.
Hmm.
Wait, does that mean that if you eat the cake, is it gonna crash?
So I I can barely speak. Tested this in the other file. Uh, any partners before Vivian are removed, and they don't come back.
Yikes.
And the only reason I tested that in the first place was the condition I had before that was don't use your partners at all. So I was like, okay, I can just do this. As soon as I came back, I still had Yoshi in my party, technically, because he was the last one that was on the field. But in my actual, like, partner inventory, it was just Mouse. And I couldn't even switch to her.
Oh.
Damn.
And I'm really glad I didn't save after I did that, because I was just like, that's a soft lock, I can't do anything after this. So I made sure to check the Discord to see if, like, anyone reported that, and they did. And they're trying to work on a patch for it.
That's good.
Aside from that, I don't think I really saw anything else that was causing problems, except for, like, maybe the lottery. Because if you try to do check the next day, then it just crashes your game.
Oof.
No hammer. But I like hammer. I hear myself. I don't like this.
Echo.
Coming from you, Blade.
No shit. I don't know how, because, like, it's not on stream, so it's Discord itself.
I don't think I can actually hurt the one in the back anymore.
Or either one. At the very least, is it good that there's no checks during the fight?
Kind of. Just because it means it's, like, the most straightforward thing you can do.
Yeah.
Because normally you'd have checks, like, in between the Major League ones, but because they're not forced in the scripting, we can just keep doing fights and do the champion fight.
Mm-hmm.
And we can always just come back to those as soon as we get, like, whatever key item we'd need for it.
Paper Mario Tournament art.
At least we were able to go through this fast. Don't change partners. Damn, that's a nice badge. It's a shame I can't steal it.
Darn.
I forgot they only gave 1 XP.
It's only if you're, like, way over leveled.
Which you are.
Yeah. Because I think at this point it'd be like in chapter 4, maybe 5.
You did beat Dupless.
What level am I? Well, yeah, it'd probably be like around level, or chapter 4.
Aerial strats.
That's always a fun little Easter egg you can do. Security guard just scares the shit out of Mario. Wait, they're all on the ground, I can just do those. Don't change partners. I'm glad I'm not actually using my VTuber model, because you could just see how much I'm yawning. You know what? I like drawing circles. Do you like drawing circles?
That's what I play. That's what I do in Terraria.
Yeah, what? I don't know why the first one didn't work.
Don't worry about it.
Don't use items. I do think this is like one of the better chapters to start with if you're doing this randomizer, especially if you get Yoshi early, because you can just do all of it. Actually, wait, can you do all of it? You can do all of it until you get to Rock Hawk, because you'd need Flurry for that part. But everything else can basically be done with just Yoshi. think after the Yoshi check, I should see if there's, like, another chapter I can do.
It's a me, Mario. That's not the boss.
Uh-oh. Can I even do this if there's just one of them left? Okay, I can.
Yep. They thought of that. 6 star points.
Hooray.
Star points.
And then they have the special script if you somehow have Yoshi before actually having Yoshi.
Oh. Oh.
Because Jolene even acknowledges him, like, oh, wait a minute. And this is Goombella dialogue.
Ah.
Little eggy waggy. Curse of the waggy board.
The Ouija board?
Luigi
Ouija board?
board.
Alright, Chad, what are we naming Yoshi?
You got 8 characters. I'm pretty sure this name doesn't even stick. You know what? I'll name it Josie. Just because I think that'd be funny. But I know it's probably not gonna stick. Goodbye, Yoshi. $30, wow. That means nothing to me. It'd be funny if the Crystal Star was randomized. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright, what other chapters can we do real fast? think I can trade this back on the train. Yeah, I'm gonna just drop off the earrings and see if that happens, or if anything from that happens. You can tell I'm getting tired at this point.
Yeah.
Mm. Train.
I like trains. I still think like one of the funniest things the doctors were checking to see how like autistic I was is how much do you like trains? I'm like, I don't really care. And I'm like, oh, that's usually like a good sign.
What you do is you ask different, like, you know what it should be? It's like, do you like trains? No. Do you like Sonic? No.
God damn, you're
What
so
about
normal and
magic?
boring.
I diagnosed you with neurotypical. Meanwhile, with me, I have a book about trains that I bought when I was a kid. And it still sits on my shelf. I have all of my Thomas the Tank Engine toys still. Not diagnosed, by the way. I'm not diagnosed.
You're so normal.
Normal until proven autistic.
I think I can go to chapter 5 real fast and see if we can trade the coconut, but I don't know if we actually can.
Coconut.
Coconut. Like, this is the problem with not remembering, like, what all I've done, is that I'll eventually double check places I've already been to.
Nah. Well, what are we missing even?
For chapter 2, it's a blue key. Chapter 3, it's a key for the storage room. Chapter 4 is another key for a storage room, but that's for, like, the shop. So we could use, this black key, and then check, like, 4 other items in that room.
Mm-hmm.
Chapter 5, we need boat. And without boat, we can't even do the boss. Chapter 6, we need the autograph, but for the autograph, I know we need boat. And then chapter 7, we need 2 more key cards, not counting this one.
Who was Bo again?
I don't remember where boat was. That's the thing.
No, who? Which partner?
Now I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Who is Bo? Who is this Bo that we need?
I didn't say bow, I meant boat.
A boat.
But we need to turn into boat. That's the one curse we don't have.
Right.
Bo is a partner from the first game.
Yeah. I couldn't hear the T.
I have to go find Bobbery. Hang on.
Do you want
I
a cheat
understand the
sheet?
confusion now. Maybe after Flavio. Because if he doesn't give us any kind of key item, then we might need it. I really wish we had the spring from the remake. Don't need that. I don't remember if we actually checked the coconut trees. I'm gonna fall. Oh yeah, I was able to get 2 shiny gimme ghouls earlier today.
I only got one. And I'm not gonna try to fucking hunt another one. Were they from random, like, raids? Or were they, like, from your own?
One was from my own, but it was from, like, early enough in the day where it counted as yesterday, for whatever reason on my Switch. And then,
Nice.
I found one while I was online. Because I think I messed with my date, and I forgot to change it back, so it's counted as yesterday.
Oops.
Another level.
Yippee!
Oh, I just thought of something that would have been really annoying. Let's say I decided to actually, like, combine this with a Kingdom Hearts randomizer.
Oh, God.
I would have to actually get level ups to get some things. And me getting a level just reminded me, like, oh yeah, that is a thing. Oh wait.
Oh, no.
Thank God we're not doing that right now, though. I might sometime in the future, but not now. Okay. Coconut. I don't think this actually does anything for us. Possessed, he's here.
Sorry, I ate the cake mix.
Oops.
Let's cook a gold bar.
I mean, yeah, I mean, money is insignificant to us at the moment, so you do you, buddy. Mistake.
It's not a mistake if it makes me feel better. Okay then. Let me look through the thing we have. I at least want to know, like, where boat is. No, that can't be right.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying we could have had it by now. I gotta go back to chapter 5. I wish I was a higher level so I could actually just kill these things in the overworld.
That would come in a later game.
I mean, it's a thing in this game, just can't do it right now. There's a shine sprite. That's Courage Shell. I think it should be like an earlier part of this area. There's no checks in here. I got the shine sprite up there. I grabbed the coins that were here. There's a shine sprite in that boat we can't grab. Like, I didn't see the exact location, but I got like a vague idea of where to look.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of star points.
Yeah. Like, we're definitely at a point in the game where we're supposed to be.
What's the name of this area?
Kill.
Keelhaul Key, this is the Pirate's Grotto.
Got it.
On the panel.
You ever wondered if the partners wonder why Mario is tired all the time?
I think they accepted at this
He's
point.
old.
He's tired from this whole journey. It's okay, Grandpa, take your time.
And then the grandpa does peril shreds.
But Grandpa's fucking bawling. Checked in here, right? Yeah, I did. Check that, that was Moonstone. Okay.
Wow.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna pull up the document again. Gilmore Key, Grotto entrance, Skull Gym. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to find the soda to give to Bobbery, so Bobbery will go back to Flavio, so we can bring Flavio back there.
Oof.
Where's Chicola Cola? Do I not need the cola? Hang on. That seems wrong. Okay, I saw what their cola is, and that's also not good. So I'm gonna run back to Bopper real fast. And if we don't actually need that Blobbery and we could just use our own, then that makes it a little better. Actually, I'm gonna test that first. Because I guess he would technically be a partner at that point. This works, right? Okay, it does work. Yeah, because if this worked the way I was thinking it worked, where we actually needed the soda, uh, we would not be able to do that because that's in the final chapter.
Oh,
That's literally before the final boss.
I imagine there's fail safes for that.
Well, that's why I was like really looking through like the sequence that it wanted us to go through. I was like, if we don't need it, then we'd have to just have Bobbery at that point. But I wasn't sure if we needed to take care of the other Bobbery. And that was my main concern.
Bro's a little bit too sad about his wife. With my wife, Mario.
But this also means we can't take Flavia along with us for the journey.
Hell yeah.
Bye, Bobbery. Bye, Bobbery. Ah, a dead end. No.
No?
No, lol.
Dumbass.
You got both. The implication, oh, you want the skull gem? Yeah, here, and he just curses you to turn into a boat. What even are those things?
The curses?
Yeah, like, like, what the fuck's wrong? The problem with the fucking guys on the chest, anyway.
Oh. They've been in there for who knows how long, and they just want to do one final trick before they leave.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Now, how much does that unlock?
Quite a bit.
Was it boat?
Yeah, we got boat now.
Yes. Finally.
Like, there's a few minor checks we can do around Rogueport. One of them that does lead to the autograph. So we can do even more of Chapter 6 now. But I'm pretty sure we can just finish Chapter 5 while we're here.
Might as well.
Because all we needed was, like, the gate handle and then boat to actually, like, get to the boss and see any other checks we have.
Yeah. Boat.
This is normally defend plus. 10 coins.
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 Our favorite.
Money.
Do we go left? No, we go right.
What do you think Mario feels during this?
I don't think he can.
He's listening to Linkin Park right now, don't worry.
He's so dumb.
Clueless.
Well, you got swept up by the wave.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with depth of perception a bit.
Yeah. That's fair.
At least it's not like the 1000 Year Door remake where depth perception really got fucked.
I mean, at least that I don't know if like lighting where it has proper shadows for everything. But at the same time, it's just like, yeah, there's some things where I can't really tell. Made out of paper. We're all made of paper, you idiot.
Paper.
We're all made of paper.
I'll make a boat out of you. How about that?
I mean, they might have escaped that way. Now, if you didn't have plane mode, this would have been really dickish.
We only could have gotten this one, probably. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. In my mind, I was thinking, oh yeah, the button will be right next to the pipe. Wait.
I mean, it is. Just in the background.
But I was thinking it was that pipe right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exit in an orderly fashion.
Oh yeah, they don't want to shove.
Bye, Yoshi.
He's fine. Actually, I never checked. Did Yoshi's name change? No, it didn't. Probably get Vivian.
Might be a good idea.
I do think for the Mimi Live read through we did, if we had anyone be Cortez, it would either be you, Blade, or Nat.
Why?
Because he's a Spanish pirate.
Neither of us are Spanish, though.
The One Piece.
The One Piece is real!
Can we get much higher?
Go high.
DMCA.
If your cover triggered DMCA, I would be very impressed. And also,
We're
I don't
fine.
know what I do. Not my channel to speak of.
I also don't give a shit.
No, that's fair.
It's not like I make money.
I just like to not trigger DMCA, that's all.
Let's have fun.
However, speaking of DMCA, this is my third rant. Who the fuck decided the DMCA claim fucking Driftfield City as their own?
Probably some guy who was doing the toothless meme.
Yeah, but that was a while back. This fucking song popped up like 4 weeks ago.
It's the same person that probably would have done, like, whoever did DuckTales Moon theme from, like, way back when.
They also copyrighted that one?
What?
Yeah, it wasn't Disney. It
I
was
thought you were gonna.
some random-ass person.
I thought it was the fucking. I thought you were gonna say Door Stuck, but I didn't know about the moon theme. What the fuck?
And I found that out from Light Arrow. Because he's like, oh yeah, remember that, like, little animation of Silver launching Sonic? He played, like, a little
Oh.
DuckTales Moon theme for it. But it's supposed to be, like, a metal cover or something. Yeah, not only did that get claimed not by the person who did that cover, but, like, by some random person that claimed the Moon theme. But the person who did the cover also had their thing claimed. So it's just a bunch of bullshit that's been going around. It's like, I think the only thing I had to deal with that was, like, similar to that was when I was doing Mario Eclipse, and it was, like, any of the secret stages with, like, the acapella. Because I've just got, like, random claims on those, and it's like, no. First of all, Nintendo owns this, and second off, this is, like, an unknown, like, music group that doesn't even do acapella.
Hmm.
Be very funny if I died here. Thankfully I didn't. Okay, and then we could do the Crump boss fight, but we literally get nothing out of that. I threw the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Because all that would do is just start the Peach sequence, and that's also the longest one I don't want to do.
You know what? Fair.
It does lead to the funniest Bowser sequence, where he just blows himself up at Twilight Town.
Womp.
Womp womp.
Whose audio is breaking?
StarShade.
Probably mine.
For the screen share. I don't know why it does that.
Hang on, let me close that. Reopen it. It's also just like how the game is sometimes.
There.
Mm.
My Super GameCube can only do so much. Oh wait, we do keep Flavio.
I thought it was a Super Wii, not a Super GameCube.
Close enough.
I like the GameCube more.
I didn't grow up with it.
Alright, Flavio, time to go. To where? I don't
It
know.
was like, yeah, you're not getting away with this crystal star, and you use the pipe.
Peace.
So now we just got Flavio everywhere.
Yep.
Because he plays on his little kazoo.
I like to imagine he has like an accordion with him. And now it's time to do a bunch of boat checks. Which, weirdly enough, is only really in town and not anywhere else.
Oh, hi.
Well, hi.
Hey!
Oh, you can just kill them in one shot now?
Yeah, they only give one experience now. You go here. There we go.
Oh, is it? Let me guess. Platform is like 1 inch lower and they can't comprehend it.
Yep, 1-inch gap.
Yeah, they can't go
Yep,
any lower.
Just like the fucking soul sand.
Autograph.
Finally!
Finally! Oh, that's
Right.
actually a shine.
Pesky.
We don't need that.
God, I just love the fucking recording of like, you know, for the chapter 6 where Gabe was
What
the
happened?
dopeless
Oh.
Toad McCool and he was like, I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X next week. What's up, Mario? I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Because that was announced. God, that is still the funniest timing ever for that.
And the funny thing is, that VOD, that edited highlight VOD won't come out for a bit. Because I'm still doing
Hey.
chapter 1.
Fair enough.
Well, I don't need the coconut anymore. But I could save it to make it a bomb later, if we find the cookbook.
That's a sentence.
It certainly is. How much storage space do we have? We have none. Okay, I'm gonna just sell then. Because I do just have a bunch of items I'm never gonna use. No, in my luck, we're never gonna find the cookbook. Okay, what else do we have in here? Oh, right, a bunch of jam and jellies.
I forget, have you been able to check the back of the store in Twilight Town?
No, we need the key for that.
Gotcha.
How many palace keys do we even have? Need 2 more. There's one boat check we could do out here. Bye, Lumpy. Bye, Lumpy. And all of our friends are here.
Wait a minute.
people are supposed to be there.
Don't worry about it.
They're having fun. Hammer throw. Super shroom.
Wow, this is worthless.
Eh. Eh.
Could be better.
I mean, I can use it for partners.
True. Do you have enough shine sprites to upgrade a partner?
Probably. The only one I could upgrade is Mouse. But if we want to upgrade them further, we need the up arrow.
Mystery.
I'm not even gonna do this. Send me back. Well, aside from the autograph, those were all the boat checks we needed to do. Back to the train. And Flavio's along for the ride. Right, so this should be getting rid of 5 of our key items, and we should be getting, I want to say, 4 items all at once when we actually get towed. And then as soon as we get to Riverside Station, we need a key, so we can't go any further.
Yeah, 10 coins.
That would be a reward from a little rich kid, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh man, that poor kid probably has some trauma.
Yep.
Where'd you come from?
I came from everywhere
Don't
and
worry
nowhere.
about it.
Bye-bye. Who the fuck is this guy?
Don't worry about it.
Fucking my health. So how did he die again?
He died in his sleep.
Oh.
Womp.
Womp womp.
Remember, don't read the diary.
I thought we already had the diary.
We do have the
I said
diary.
don't read the diary.
We have to go see what the diary check is, and then it lets us give him the diary.
Oh, okay.
Which then lets us give the train conductor a blanket. Right. Diary is...
10 coins.
Money.
This really is just like the blue map of fucking the Wind Waker randomizer we were doing.
C-Chart. You left Flavia behind.
He got enamored by money.
We have too much.
I wonder if the reason why the story in the train isn't randomized is because the game considers every single different date like its own area, so it would just re-randomize with every single day, which would make some checks a nightmare.
So about that,
But
why would we buy a Whack-A-Bump and a Keelhulb Key Mango in a roaming store?
It wasn't randomized.
No. It's randomized.
The only thing that wasn't randomized is just the super short you can get. Now, do you guys want to see a funny before we give the diary back?
We're gonna read it?
Yeah.
Why are we here? Wait, what? Are you gonna read it outside of the train?
An unseen force prevents you from opening the diary. Dang. Shoot.
Dang.
They have a failsafe for that, and I think that's funny.
Oh. Anyway, we're gonna go back again.
Well, yeah, we'd be right next to his door.
What?
Was it worth it?
Yeah, just to show that. Because you gotta remember, this is still, like, kind of a new randomizer, and not a lot of people would know to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I also just like your options are dang and shoot. I will say this is the only annoying thing about getting back on the train. It's just always seeing the thing for chapter 6.
Fair enough.
Oh, we can actually just do more of chapter 6 then.
As he ascends to heaven, it is time to go, my child.
Hey, stop that. Wait, what are you doing?
The Jesus Roblox videos.
No, I'm just thinking of the Hellbenders thing, that it's just Jesus taking Zack to heaven, and he doesn't want to. Oh, right, blanket. Let me take a nap before I actually get this blanket back.
Beepy weepy
Man, that's a
time.
long ass fucking night.
A mirror.
We really did murder Waka for nothing.
Yeah, I'm not happy about it.
Zombies.
The store is now closed. Yeah, then I think we have to talk to Pennington. And now we have to go to Ziptoad's cabin, just so we can trigger a flag. I think it's also technically a check. Yeah, because the one that's in Mario's room isn't. Because it's supposed to be like, he's here, find him. Because if we were to go in there now, there's no paper on the floor.
Oh, okay. Hey, look, it's erotic.
Yeah. Hey, look, a hail. I don't think we really have anyone in our friend group that's like rat themed.
That's like what?
Rat themed.
Rat themed.
Rat theme. Yeah, probably not.
There he is.
Would you consider yourself Vivian? Pointy hat magic?
Eh.
Palace key.
Well, that was important. That's less important.
I was just like, oh yeah, sorry, these are the items that I stole, and you toss out something else.
God, imagine if like key items were mixed in with the actual items. Like Gen 1
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think I'd consider myself more Dupless themed. Because every October, I do kind of just kill off my character.
Why?
Because I think it's funny to be a ghost.
Fair.
Mm.
No, thank you. The hell was that? Oh. His eyes are like bright red because of the sunset. There's blue key, so we can... I think we can finish chapter 2. Do we have elevator key? We don't. And then this is gonna more or less play out like regular chapter 6. because we technically have everything we'd need.
Almost.
Almost. I honestly forgot there was another locked door there.
Cloud jump scare.
Clown.
I still think it's funny that for the remake, they gave this area the best battle theme.
Oh, there's unique battlefields.
Yeah, every chapter has their own battle theme. And then chapter 1 has like 2, because one's the regular theme from also Rogueport, but Hooktail Castle also has the one for Pit of 100 Trials. But yeah, every chapter you go to, there's like a unique theme.
Cool.
That is useless, but there's a star piece back here. That's a shine sprite now.
Shiny.
I think the only chapter that has 2 other battle themes is also chapter 7, because there's one for space and then there's one for like the actual ice area.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll post.
Welp, that was uneventful.
And nothing went wrong.
I'm just gonna save before I warp.
Oh.
You guys are gonna be here for a while. Hi guys. So, since we can finish chapter 2, I'm just gonna go ahead and put us there. That way the next time I stream, I'll know to start, like, in that area. At least we made enough progress to get another star, though. And then there's Flavio.
And then they're Chunky. He's dead.
Alright, who do I want to raid? It's early enough where I think, like, a lot of people are still streaming. Filter by following.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I only see you in my follow list right now. I am gonna go vibe for the rest of the night, though. Good
Alright,
night, Amy.
Take care.
You too.
I don't remember this person, but I'll raid them, because they're doing Dead Rising.
Alrighty.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah.